16-year-old Samuel Jayda has turned himself in and has pleaded not guilty to all charges, including murder.
Just before 7 p.m. on July 3rd, 13-year-old Jayda Woods Johnson was tragically shot and killed by a stray bullet in the Alderwood Mall food court, the result of an altercation between two teens. 16-year-old Samuel Gazal left the AMC movie theater with a friend when he was confronted by 5 other teens. At some point during the confrontation, Gazal was punched in the face, at which time he then pulled out a gun and began firing before fleeing the scene. He was promptly turned into law enforcement by his mother and released a day later on a $500,000 bond, and subsequently brought back into custody on a $2 million bond just days later. He was charged as an adult in a county superior court with first-degree murder, second-degree murder, first-degree assault, and juvenile possession of a firearm. Under state law, minors are automatically charged as adults if the crimes they're accused of are serious violent offenses, like murder. Gazal's father told police he wasn't sure how his son got access to the gun and that he is unaware his son was even interested in guns. However, social media told a whole different story. According to several sources, Gazal posted several photos to social media brandishing multiple weapons. Following the murder, his friends would take to social media to brag about the fact that the murder weapon would never be found. And as of right now, the whereabouts of the murder weapon remain unknown.
Well, they say their daughter should have been safe coming here to the Alderwood Mall. Instead, police say she was shot by another teenager who'd brought a gun to the mall, then got in a fight, chased somebody who'd punched him in the face, fired the gun, but we know that round struck and killed Jayda Woods Johnson. Today, her family saw the suspect for the first time. Entering in a jail jumpsuit, 16-year-old Samuel Gazal appeared in a Snohomish County Superior courtroom filled with his family and the family of 13-year-old Jayda Woods Johnson.
And Mr. Gazal, you understand what you're charged with?
Yes, Your Honor.
And what is your plea?
Not guilty.
The quick hearing ended with a judge increasing Gazal's bail to $2 million.
No, I'm not going to litigate this case right now with you guys, but it's a tragedy. It's a terrible situation.
He is a danger to society. He's a danger to our community.
Jayda's family said they don't think the bail was high enough.
It's like, why get a bail when you murder somebody? Exactly. They don't get to come back. So why should you be in society?
Police put out this photo of Gazal hours after the July 3rd shooting at the Alderwood Mall. He was quickly identified and his parents turned him into police that night. But a day later, his family posted his original bail of $500,000.
It made me think that no one really cared about him murdering my child.
Police say Gazal had been in a fight and was retaliating against another teen when he fired a shot at him after chasing him through the mall. Jayda was just an innocent bystander who was shot in the back.
Just an innocent girl at the mall. This shouldn't have happened, and I just want justice for her. I know I can't get her back, so I at least want justice.
There's got to be harsher consequences for these teens. We lost our daughter. Nothing's going to bring her back.
Because Gazal is 16 and charged with murder, his case is automatically being handled in adult court. He is scheduled to be back in court in August. As for the gun used in this case, police say they have still not located it, but a police report says they believe Gazal worked with somebody else to get rid of the gun after the shooting.
Just came from the arraignment hearing and we're pretty disgusted with the results. The bail was raised up to $2 million. But if bond is posted, which his family does have the resources to do so, he is only required to wear an ankle monitor, and it's actually court ordered for him to still go to school if he's still out and about when school starts back up again. So he could be coming to a classroom near you. It should also be known that he decided to plead not guilty, so there will be a trial. That date is scheduled for sometime in August, but we are expecting it to be pushed back. When we did show up to court, we noticed that he had already cut his hair, so he's altering his appearance. He has not disclosed where the gun is hidden. He also had his phone completely scrubbed before this arraignment hearing, and he showed absolutely no remorse. He is a danger to our society, and it is absolutely insane that the judge would even post a bond for him and court order him to attend schools. He should not be anywhere near other kids because it should be known he's always in trouble for fighting. In fact, he was suspended right at the end of the school year. This message is for his family, and I want you guys to know that this is not going to go away, and no matter how hard you might show up, we'll show up 10 times harder because we demand justice for Jayda.
Hundreds of friends, family, and schoolmates gathered in solidarity, wearing red, Jayda's favorite color, at the Mount Lake Terrace High School football field on Sunday, July 7th. During the candlelight vigil, someone suggested Jayda was sadly at the wrong place at the wrong time. However, Jayda's friend said Jayda was not at the wrong place at the wrong time. Jayda was at a place that should have been safe and should have been fun. Nobody ever expects to go to a mall and get hit by a bullet.
There are so many feelings, so many emotions that we are all experiencing.
A community in mourning gathered with an opening prayer to grieve over the loss of 13-year-old Jayda Woods Johnson.
There's overwhelming grief and feelings of despair and absolute confusion.
Family, friends, and classmates gathered at Mount Lake Terrace High School, the track and field portion of the athletic field filled with tributes and tears for yet another young life taken by gun violence.
I will always remember you. I don't think I will ever forget the moments we spent together.
I appreciate everyone being here for Jayda. I know this is a hard time, and I hope you can all push through it.
On Wednesday, the 13-year-old was at the Alderwood Mall when two groups of teenagers got into a fight. Linwood police say Jayda was not involved in that fight, but she died after she was struck by a bullet.
Nobody should die while having fun with their friends, but especially not a 13-year-old girl who wasn't involved in the altercation.
The tragic death, an innocent bystander shot at the mall, putting things in perspective for so many people. Many of them wondering, are there any safe spaces left for kids?
The anger that we're feeling, the sadness, those aren't even the right words to describe a situation like this.
Mount Lake Terrace students telling Fox 13 the local and nationwide youth gun violence crisis has got to end.
We're realizing that even though there is a culture problem in America, there's also a very big gun problem. The only way to fix something like a culture problem is to make stricter reform on the gun problem.
Sunday's vigil, while tearful, was also a time for healing and support. This community wore red t-shirts with pictures of Jayda printed on them. Red was her favorite color. It was a small way to commemorate a life full of possibilities, now missing from so many lives.
Find comfort that she is with you where she belongs. And today, she is dancing with Jesus.
This doesn't seem real.
It's stamped on shirts and made known over the mic that Jayda Woods Johnson will be forever 13.
I know Jayda would be so happy right now to see how many people care about her.
In a packed football field for a vigil, friends, family, and Jayda's teacher.
She just lit up the classroom. She was kind.
All say she made a lasting impression on them before her life was cut short. Her aunt told us Jayda was walking out of the Alderwood Mall with a friend when she was struck by a bullet that police allege was fired by a 16-year-old boy. An altercation broke out between two groups before the gunfire, but police said Jayda was not connected to either of them.
And if it can happen to me and our daughter, it can happen to you and yours.
Jayda's mom, Tabitha Johnson, broke down while thanking those who shared fond memories.
She truly did love everybody.
Jayda's cousin, Kelly Huffman, says she considers Jayda like a younger sister, and she remembers spending Jayda's last weekend together.
You never knew what she was going to do or say next, but it would probably involve some type of dancing or screaming or laughing. She was always laughing.
She says Jayda was an aspiring actress, and it's no surprise that red was her favorite color to match her bold personality.
She was a very strong leader, even at her young age, in such a playful way.
It's during this unimaginable time of grief, Huffman says the loss brings what really matters to light.
Never lose sight of what's really important. Especially if you get annoyed or upset at a kid for being a kid, just enjoy them and their youth while you have it.